Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I want to share a really useful speaking practice idea with you guys. A lot of IELTS students often say things like, I don't know what to talk about, my life is too boring, I can't think of ideas during the test. But actually in IELTS speaking, you don't need a dramatic or exciting life. Very often, simple daily activities can become excellent speaking materials if you learn how to describe them consciously and actively. For example, something as ordinary as making a cup of milk tea at home can become a great IELTS topic. Think about it. When you describe this small activity, you can naturally talk about food and drinks, daily routines, ways to relax, hobbies, lifestyle, health, spending habits, or even cafe culture. So today, let me show you how a very small life moment can turn into a speaking answer. For example, I sometimes make milk tea at home in the afternoon. First, I brew some black tea using tea bags and hot water. Then I add milk or sometimes a special milk drink made for milk tea because I think it tastes creamier. If I want it hotter, I heat it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Then I usually enjoy it with waffles or some small bread rolls while watching videos or taking a short break. Now, notice something important here. This is not a complicated story at all, but through this small activity, I can already show sequencing language, personal preferences, descriptive vocabulary, emotions, and lifestyle habits. And these are exactly the kinds of things IELTS examiners want to hear. For example, this topic could appear in part 1 questions like, do you like tea or coffee? Do you like making food or drinks at home? What do you usually do to relax? It could also become a part 2 topic, such as describe a drink you enjoy, describe a relaxing activity, describe something you often do at home. And in part 3, you could even extend it to discussions about why milk tea is popular, whether people spend too much money on drinks, or whether homemade food is healthier than eating out. So the key point is this. Do not underestimate small daily experiences. IELTS speaking is not really testing whether life is interesting. It is testing whether you can describe ordinary things clearly, naturally, and confidently in English. So from today, try observing your own daily life more carefully. Even making tea, taking a walk, going to the supermarket, or organizing your desk can become valuable speaking material. The more consciously you practice describing your real life, the easier IELTS speaking will become. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.